everyone, welcome to Chicks and Tips. I'm Jo from MD Outdoors, and today we are talking to the lovely Aimee about a really cool adventure that she is doing currently and has been in the planning for a while.
Yes, hello. I am Aimee.
Thanks for coming on, Aimee. It's lovely to have you again.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Today we're going to be talking about her knob to knob mission, which is just so good. We love it so much. So that sounds quite random, I know, but you've been sharing a lot about your journey and the mission that you're taking on with your partner Oscar. So Aimee, do you want to tell us what is the knob to knob mission?
Cool. Knob by knob is...
Oh
No, it's good. I love it. Or knob to knob, or knobs, or knob hunting, or knob bagging, or whatever anyone wants to call it. We're trying to summit every knob in New Zealand, me and Oscar. And yeah, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's just us summiting all the knobs. There's no time frame, no real rush, and it's just about exploring new places and having a reason to go to all these super random places all over the country. And yeah, it's just a perk that it's kind of a funny word.
It is.
Yeah.
How did this idea come about?
Well, I was looking for something to make a film about originally, and because we were doing all the film festivals and all that, and Oscar was at work with one of his workmates, and they were talking about Hale's knob, which is like probably the closest knob to our house.
Okay.
And he was like, "Oh, knob's like it's such a what a random thing to name something like Hale's knob, like what a weird thing."
Yeah.
And they kind of just started looking into like searching up like other knobs, like I wonder if there's other knobs around, and I'm like, oh, there's quite a few knobs, like what a random thing, like who names something a knob? And then he came home and he told me about it, and I was like, oh, that's random. And that was probably like a year and a half ago.
Okay.
And so we sat on it for like a year, and we were like, what if we summited all the knobs? And so one day we looked up and saw how many there were, and there's 137
Across New Zealand. Both islands.
Both islands.
Yeah. Quite a lot.
Yeah, but also like not too many.
Yeah.
You know, like if it was over like 200 or over 300, we probably wouldn't have even like considered doing it.
Yeah.
But it's kind of an achievable number.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I think it's going to be too long of a journey to make a film out of. Like it's probably going to take us like 7 years.
Do you think?
Yeah. Well, some of them are like genuinely like I have no idea how we're going to get there. Like deep in the bush, just like going to be days and days of bush bashing.
Yeah.
So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But yeah, I really like the idea that it's individually, a lot of them like aren't really a great feat. Like some of them are like 100 meters high.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty lame.
No, because why does an adventure have to be about how high you can go?
But that's the whole point. Is that like collectively though, like I think it's going to be like an epic journey doing them all.
Yeah.
And like having done all of them, I think we're just going to have like so many experiences. And like already we've done 20, and we've had like a year's worth of like random fun adventures. And it's been awesome.
20's pretty good and not that long.
Yeah.
Time frame.
Yeah. But even if we do 20 a year, that's still gonna take like 6 years.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And what actually officially counts as a knob?
So it's a prominent rounded feature, and we're only doing things that are named knob on a map.
Yeah.
So I've had quite a few people will be like, that looks like a knob, you should summit that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, it has to be like officially named something knob.
Yeah.
And we're actually going to refine the number, because there's a few, I think it might come down to 127 maybe, because there's a few that are like rock features in the ocean.
Okay, yeah, you can't really summit
and
that.
We can't really do that.
Yeah.
And there's also like 2 knob ranges, and like we can't really.
Yeah.
So we might refine it. But yeah, we're still thinking about that. Yeah.
And what's been the most adventurous knob that you've done so far?
Most adventurous knob. Probably one of our first ones.
Okay.
Our first 4 were all kind of near Boulder Lake, in the Kahurangi, and the first one was on track. So our very first knob was Lookout Knob. That was super easy, like on the track there was even a sign that said Lookout Knob.
Yeah, perfect.
And then like 10 meters after that sign, we like went bush, and yeah, I think it was like quite eye-opening to what tramping off trackers can be like. Like we were moving at like 1 to 2 k's an hour, like just thick as bush, like couldn't see 2 meters in front of you. So those three, Peter Knob, Brown Knob, and Caesar Knob, they were like, yeah, I think they were just big days, like deep in the bush. I've never done anything like that.
Okay. Did you know? Did you expect that was going to be like that?
No.
When you started, no.
Well, we knew it was off track, obviously.
Yeah. But not quite so inaccessible off track.
No, because we thought like it was all like on a ridge, and we were like, oh, maybe on the ridge will be okay. But there was so much like tree fall, so we ended up having to like drop off the ridge, and every time there was a saddle, it was just like full of tree fall, and we were just like, how? And we ended up, thankfully, we had some service because we kind of like got the first night we got into the bush, and we were probably made it half the distance that we thought we'd make it.
Okay, wow.
And so we had a little bit of service, which was great, so we were able to like text our family and be like, we're definitely going to be an extra day.
Yeah.
Because that took a whole lot longer than we expected, and I think that's like the whole point, is that we're like learning heaps about like reading. Oscar, obviously, Oscar's an outdoor instructor, so he knows a lot about the outdoors and reading maps and things, but that's still something that I'm like learning, like being able to look at a map and know what the terrain's going to be like is like two very different things. So yeah, that's been a really cool side of it, just like sometimes you can look at a map but when you're actually out there, it's like a whole different story.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And it's getting like bluffed out and
yeah. And like being realistic of like how far you can actually go to get to one knob, and not thinking, oh, I can reach all of these.
We thought we were gonna like over like a whole day, we thought we were gonna get on these three. And that just like did not happen.
And so you talked about learning about map reading skills more. Is there anything else you feel like you've learned so far on this journey?
Maybe just kind of not necessarily like a technical skill, but just like defining like why we go out into the bush. I think we've like been figuring out our why a lot, of like why we're doing this, and why we like adventure and explore. And I think it's just for the fun of it. Like it just feels so cool to be out there and like in places that not many people go to. So maybe just learning about ourselves more and like what gets us excited.
And knobs gets you excited.
Knobs gets us super excited. I learned that mud does not get me excited.
No, mud is a lot of mud.
We just did a trip in the Tararuas in Wellington, and there was a lot of mud. And that trip was like all on track, and while that was like super super cool, definitely like the off track ones where there's like no people feels like so crazy to like be there. And you're just like standing on a knoll.
Where are we? And I imagine that some of the summits of these knobs are like not particularly overwhelmingly beautiful.
I'd say like half the knobs
disappointing.
Half the knobs we have to check on the map if we're actually there. We're like,
oh,
put the GPS on. Oh no, 10 meters that way is the high point.
Okay.
Because they're just like thick in the bush. So it might not be as rewarding as people might think.
Exactly. Not rewarded with the views necessarily, but with the achievement of picking it up.
And I just love that you just can't help but smile when you talk about knobs.
Everyone's loving it. Following your journey, which if you haven't, Aimee's posting about are you doing every one? Every single one of the knobs that she's done so far. Posting about that on Instagram is always a great moment when the next one is released. You're like, oh, where did they get to this time? And then what does the next like section of knob bagging look like?
Not actually too sure.
Okay.
We just finished like a 6-day trip. We just did 11 in the North Island, which was like a big stint. There's a couple on the West Coast. Well, there's quite a few on the West Coast that look super cool. We've kind of like run out of. There's a few left in the Nelson region that'll be like easy weekend trips. But very quickly we're going to get into like 3+ day trips that we can't easily do on a weekend.
The really inaccessible ones, or like quite far away from us.
Or just like a day's drive away, so they won't be able to be like weekend missions. So I think maybe planning some on the west coast would be really cool. There's also a really cool circuit in the Richmond Ranges, which will kind of we'll be able to go from Blenheim side and come out this side.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, and we'll get 3.
Yeah.
Which would be really cool. But no set ones locked in just yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Watch the space.
Watch the space.
And have you had any moments where you've been questioning like why am I doing this? Has anything gone wrong or been quite challenging?
Yeah, we had our first knob fail last year.
Oh no.
Yeah, nugget knob.
Oh, nugget. Not the nugget.
Nugget. Yeah, we actually got really close.
Okay.
Like probably like we could see it, and it was probably like a K away.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was just like a bit of a up the Wongakeka on some, just climbed up like, I don't know, maybe like 800 metres vert, and then got onto the tops, and it was like beautiful. Weather was looking great on the forecast, and then we like started this sketchy ridge kind of rock climby section, and it just like watched this big black cloud roll in, and it like started snowing, and
No.
it was just like we were just really not prepared for
that.
that, and we're kind of running out of time in the day, so we had to like make the really sad call to come down,
Mm-hmm.
which is like a really tough call to make.
Yeah.
And
But
so,
safety first.
Safety
Always
first,
gotta,
yeah.
do the right decision.
and so yeah, so we'll have to go back and do that one.
Okay.
And I guess the learning there is just like to be prepared for anything, like
Yeah.
snow.
Yeah.
When you're in like high, like elevation, you know,
Yeah.
anything. The weather might be nice in the valley, but it could be totally different up in the top.
Yeah. Yeah. The little nugget will be waiting for you
Yeah, yeah.
when you're
Yeah.
ready.
It was also like a 3-day trip, so it's a bit of a pain that we have to go back. Yeah. But maybe we'll go back from like a different entrance,
Yeah.
just to like change things up. And we could do it in like 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
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 It doesn't need to be next week.
Oh my gosh! Imagine when you like tick all of them off. It would be
Yeah.
like this moment. You'd be like, "What do we do with ourselves?" We've
Yeah.
been.
Novelist now.
Yeah. You have to come up with the next challenge.
Yeah.
The next thing to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh well,
Yeah.
we wish you a lot of luck with your next knob hopping
Thanks.
adventure.
Thanks.
But yeah, we love hearing like cool adventures and stories like this. So if there's anything that you're also working through, like you've got your own like pup bagging missions or crazy challenges or I don't know adventures, then please let us know or like pop them in the comments because we'd love to hear all about other things that people are doing.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure have you told anyone and they've been like, oh, I want to do something like that? Or
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
that's like the best part about it
Yeah.
is like talking to people about it.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, people are just like stoked. And then like so many people have summited a knob.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everyone's like, oh, yeah, I did this knob 2 years ago. You should go do this one.
There
Yeah,
you
we will. We will do them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll get through them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aw, awesome. Well, thanks so much, Amy, for sharing.
Yeah.
And yeah, tune in next time for the next Chicks and Tips. And yeah,
Cool. Thanks for having me.
no worries. All right.